Hello everyone, welcome to the project beta of my digital artifact. Keepin It Real is a podcast where me and my co-guests discuss issues teenagers face and give a perspective on them. I initially planned on using Spotify and Instagram, but now also use Twitter to post an episode link whenever the new episode is out. So far, I have achieved 100 followers on Instagram and 24 listeners and 8 followers on Spotify. My follower growth on Instagram makes me super close to my initial goal of 150 followers. In terms of a prototype, I have a Spotify account where I have published 2 episodes so far, and an Instagram page where I have made a total of 6 posts, among which 5 of them are static posts and 1 of them is a reel. I wanted to know at what time does the episodes work the best, so I published both the episodes on a different day at a different time. The first episode was uploaded on a Sunday at 5 pm and the second one on a Saturday at 12 pm. Both the episodes had a gap of a week between them. The geographical location of majority of my listeners was United Arab Emirates. While my podcast wasn't gender specific, I realized that females were the majority of my listeners. I feel this could be an important insight as I could discuss female oriented topics in my podcast in the future too. 18 to 22 was the age group of majority of my listeners. In terms of overall analytics, I had an audience size of 18 and had gained over 89 Spotify impressions. My Instagram page reached over 207 accounts and 64 accounts engaged with it. My posts gathered more reach and engagement as compared to my stories and reels. I also used polls and AMA feature on my Insta stories for interacting with my audience. Based on my content, these are few of the comments I received on Spotify and Instagram. I also created a feedback form to get further insights on my audience preferences. This form was shared through Discord and Insta stories. The important learning moment for me was that on Instagram and Spotify, my followers did not really communicate through comments or AMS stickers. I received very few comments compared to the likes I got on my posts and stories. Also, directing all of my Instagram followers to Spotify to listen to the podcast was challenging as well. I had over 100 followers on Instagram, but directing even half of them to my Spotify account was a difficult task. So, where do I go from here? Based on the form responses, feedback, and my own observations, I have decided to iterate my podcast in the following ways: have a weekly upload schedule with uploads on weekends, post more content on Instagram from the episodes to keep audiences engaged and direct traffic to my Spotify account, and also have podcasts on lighthearted topics. Thank you.